on Monday night and give our guys some time to recover. You know, we're kind of a little bit beat up, probably like a lot of teams this year. So just trying to use the time to recuperate, refresh, and you know, work hard in practice for short bursts. But obviously Friday being able to get back on the home court versus Minnesota, we're excited for the opportunity.
Okay, first question.
Is it almost jarring to the schedule to not be thinking about, you know, 2 games in 3 days, 5 games in whatever days?
Yeah, we were really on a grind, man. I mean, it was difficult to even like process, you know, the actual game that you just finished because you were moving so fast into another one. But I think we took some time yesterday. We reviewed the Michigan State and the Rutgers sort of series there, the 2 games in 3 days with our team. We're able to talk about some things that happened, you know, in those 2 games that hopefully will help us improve as we keep moving forward. And I think that's just the big thing now is to take a deep breath. It's going to go fast, we know that, but keep seizing opportunities for individuals in our team to continue to play their best at the right time of the year. You never know until you keep pounding away, and you know you just don't know what's ahead of you. One win could lead to, you know, a lot of good things. So we're just trying to prepare to finish the season as well as we can.
Minnesota's a team that's struggled or some kind of a long losing streak, but I mean, even that game against Nebraska, they were in it all the way.
Well, they got some talented guys. I mean, when you think about Nate Mason and Jordan Murphy, they're 2 of the best players in the conference. Isaiah Washington, very talented freshman, stepping up for them here of late, giving them some added scoring. And you know, they're playing a little bit smaller now, so they're, you know, a little bit more difficult to guard. But you know, we have a lot of respect for them. We played them up there. You know, I guess getting to the month of January and had a great win. I'm sure they'll be ready to play when we see him on Friday.
I don't know about Amir Coffey's availability, but if he is available, what does he bring to them?
Well, he's got great size, and he's you know, an additional, you know, scoring threat, you know, for him. So he puts another offensive player on the floor that's very talented, and typically he's playing the wing, which puts a 6'8" guy on the floor that you have to figure out who you're going to defend with. So, you know, we're preparing as if he will be available, and knowing how talented he is and watching them on film, he makes them obviously a lot better.
How important was just kind of keeping morale high, you know, the last couple of weeks? I mean, you have that stretch, and you're kind of hitting the dog days of February. How much, like, the mental
Yeah,
stuff?
I mean, we haven't really paid a whole lot of attention. I mean, I think our guys have continued to really work. At this time of year, if you're playing hard and you're improving, you know, you have a team that's committed on doing things the right way. We hit a few speed bumps, obviously, through a very tough stretch, but I thought in all those games, for the most part, you know, we were playing the right way, just came up short. And to be able to get the win at Rutgers was really good for our team, just in a sense of, you know, we played with good purpose. We had great togetherness, and at that time of year, this time of year, it's sort of what you're looking for. You're looking for a group that's still, you know, trying to get everything out of it that they can.
Particularly after the short turnaround, were you gratified by the way they started that game?
Yeah, that's the main thing we talked about was, you know, a lot of people can make a lot of excuses about the turnarounds and the schedule and fatigue, and you know, we didn't start at Ohio State. You know, worth a darn, really. I mean, first 8 minutes of the game, we were sort of working uphill the whole time. And you know, the big thing coming off the Michigan State game was, you know, the focus, the energy level, the fight that you bring to the game, you know, has to be there. And I thought we had that.
How encouraging is maybe that recognition now that you don't have to maybe preach that on a one-day turnaround? You can point to that and still have maybe a little bit more rest in the legs at the same time.
Yeah, without question. I mean, you got to take that, bottle it up, and you have to bring that to every game. And you know, we'll have a little bit more space in between to prepare and give them a chance to be at their best, just in terms of time and freshness, mentally and physically. But without question, I mean, if you can bottle that up, that determination, if you can bottle that group commitment to how we started the game, especially from an effort standpoint. We also shared the ball really well in the Rutgers game. So I think there's some real things to kind of, you know, build upon as we keep going into this deeper stretch of the league, especially in these last couple weeks, because, you know, as you look at our league, it's going to go down to the last week in terms of the standings, 1 through whatever.
Talk about sharing the ball. Devontae seems to continue to be coming along in that way.
Yeah, he's done a nice job. You know, you can probably go back to Illinois when he played extended minutes, and then from Purdue, and then when you go from Purdue and you go to Ohio State, he obviously had a really good day. He's been building on it, and you know, he's sort of gotten us a guy out there that can make others better, and we've been searching for that really all year in terms of our guard play, which is a high assist guy, or a guy that's at least thinking about, you know, delivering the ball to other people. And I think he's the one guy that showed here in the last couple weeks he has the ability to make guys better. And you know, He's done a nice job with it, and I think as our season sorts to evolve, if he stays with it, he'll be a big reason why we're, sort of in the winner's circle or not.
Justin Smith had a big game up there in Minneapolis, maybe a little inconsistent of late. Is he someone that needs to come up big tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, we need Justin he's playing, a lot of minutes for a young guy. He's going through the ups and downs of being a freshman in a tough conference. But the better he plays, the better we are. And I think there's some things that he can really control here down the home stretch that put himself in a situation where he is playing a little bit better. And we focused him in on defense and rebounding. It's something I think that he's got to do a better job of. We talked about that, adding another guy out there that is continuing to rebound the ball and defend. From an offense perspective, he's got to find his niche on, good opportunities and taking advantage of them. But I think just in watching him here of late, he has a chance in the next couple of weeks to continue to finish strong for us.
Is this just no shave Thursday, or are you working on something there?
Not working on anything.
Okay.
Just wait till game day to shave.
All right, Coach. Thank
You
you.
good?
Coach.
All right, see you guys.